Hi everyone, well today I'm here with the maintenance team of Thimphu and we are heading towards Chokotse. We received a complaint regarding a fallen tree on power cables, so we are heading towards Chokotse to cut off the tree. It's lockdown time and we can see only a handful of people walking outside within their respective zones categorized by the government. Finally, we have reached here at Sanggegang, and this is the furthest the vehicle can go, and the technicians out here are selecting all the things which will be required up there. Well, I tried to carry a chainsaw, but then I couldn't carry it further after a few meters. But then Hector here stepped up and he is carrying the chainsaw. Well, I will be filming around and showing you all the beauties around. That's Kinchap, who is filming around and sending the video footages to his friends down there. And ahead of all of us is Mr. Ugen Lindrup, who is their boss, and he asked if I would be interested to go to Chokotse. So I said yes, and I'm here. The view of Thimphu from here is beautiful, yet it's so windy and so cold, and it's freezing out here, and I'm trying my best to keep up with them. They are all experienced in going for line maintenance in various parts of Thimphu, while I'm struggling to keep up with them. Since I couldn't keep up with them, I asked them to go ahead and not to wait for me because I didn't want to slow their work. And I'm taking a lot of breaks, and a beautiful doggo has come and sat near me. And this guy out here, he is very cool and calm. And I didn't think that there would be villages around here, but then there seems to be a small village with a few houses, and it looks very beautiful. As I have reached near these prayer wheels known as Manidonkar locally, I think I am heading the right direction, and it's a beautiful view from here. The site of this monastery is also known as Hakang, makes me feel that I am somewhere around the team, and this place has got snow which has not yet melted after the recent snowfall few days back, or around it's been a week, I guess. Since I haven't come here before, I hope I'm taking the right direction. My instincts say so. What a beautiful view it is around here, and the snow looks fresh still. It's been around a week, I guess, since it snowed, but then this snow are still here, fresh, as if it snowed today or yesterday only. and I can see a lot of lagangs around here. I don't know which one is the main lagang, but then all of them looks like lagang to me. Lagang in the sense monastery, as I mentioned earlier, and here is some ruins of an old house, I guess, and I'm heading carefully up there and zooming in the lagang. So these guys must be up there somewhere around this lagang, I guess so, because I didn't come here before. But then I can say that I am heading the right direction, as I can see some footsteps on the snow ahead of me. I am following these footsteps and I'm very sure it is theirs only. The sun rays on the snow makes the snow look very shiny. It looks very beautiful, and yet it's deadly, because if I slip I could fall. So I'm watching my steps very carefully and walking very carefully. I cannot hear any voices around here, but then they must be around here only, maybe a little bit ahead. I do have the number in case if I get lost, but then I'm sure they must be around here only. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and check this place. As I was filming around here, I could hear my names being called and the sound of the chainsaw, and they are somewhere above here, so I'm heading that direction. Finally, I could meet them, and here's Kinchap, and there is the tree dangling on the cables, and they have tied a rope on the tree and they are going to pull it down without snapping the cables. The tree is brought down here successfully without snapping the cables, otherwise it would have been extra work, and Kinchap is going to cut the tree into pieces. And the wood here could be used as firewood by the people of this locality or for any other purposes. And before pulling down the tree, they had informed the technician down there to shut down the power, and the work is done and the power is restored, and we are heading back now. It's so slippery around here due to the snow, but then we are heading down carefully, all of us. three of them are also circumambulating the Manidunker for a few rounds. Meanwhile, this is the view of Thimphu from here. The sun is setting and this is the beautiful sunset view from here.
Technician Sigma to ship for that. Looking Sigma to good on me on the Sigma.
Initially, it was very tough for me to keep up the pace and catch up with them when we were heading up, but then climbing down is so easy and it is happening in just a few minutes. It was a hell of an experience to walk uphill for me, but then now we are okay. I'm okay. I can easily climb down, but then I'm just enjoying the moment out here and filming around, showing you all everything around. Finally, we are here at the Sangyegang base where we first started, and today I realized how lazy or complacent I have become that I couldn't walk uphill and keep up the pace with the rest of the others. So I'll be needing a lot of workouts or exercises on my body. Every one of us have got into the vehicle and we are heading down back to the station. Back in the village, during those teenage days, I could walk uphill, and walking uphill was just a piece of cake for me, along with a lot of things on my back. But today I realized that a lot of time has passed and things have changed, that I couldn't walk uphill, forget about carrying things on my back. So I hope I can work on it. That's it for today, and I'll be back with more interesting videos, and please subscribe and stay tuned. I'll be back. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.